Well, I finally got around to put these braces in. I wanted to kind of show you what I did here. All I do is take some angle iron there and put it in the hinge holes in the front and in the rear, on the rear hinge, or actually on the door latch. And then on this side, on the hinge side, I did the same thing. I just attached a couple bolts through some angle iron. And then I made these braces out of 1-inch square stock. And I bought some hinges. I kind of regret the hinges I bought. They're a little bit on the light side. I tested them really carefully, and they seem to hold up pretty well. I didn't try to be real accurate or crazy jigs or anything like that. I just welded up what I could and put it together as quickly as I could. And they seem to work pretty well. I got them on both sides. And so my next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take them from I'm going to weld a bracket on from here. On the back side, I've got these brackets, and I'm going to put them all the way over to the other side, one each side, just so I make sure this thing doesn't tweak when I get it on the rotisserie. And that's going to be one of my chores, is getting it on the rotisserie. One of the problems I have of getting on the rotisserie is it's pretty simple right here, to attach the front end on the rotisserie. I just take it off right here and put it on these little legs here. The trouble is the rear is the problem, because the first thing I have to do is I have to replace the pan in this. As you can see, the pan is just a disaster. So I'm going to be replacing the pan right off the bat. And you'll see in the back the rear of the pan, and this whole thing is shot. So I'm going to be taking that out. So I've got to build some supports to be able to support the car while I'm working on pulling this entire pan out. And I'm putting mini tubs in it also for wider wheels. And you can see, I've got some rust back in there, and I'm thinking I'm going to build this support for the other side of the rotisserie and weld some kind of a frame in here so that I can hold it up and then and that way I'll be able to work on getting this pan done. And then after I get done with that, then I can put this rear rotisserie piece back on to where it goes on the bottom of the pan. But I don't know if you can see it here, but it's a rusty mess under here. Frame's no good. I had to buy a new frame, but it's just shot. So that's kind of what I'm up to.